Bro, listening to that 2 Chain album. I don't know. He had a big age to be talking like that.
Yeah, that's the reason I sold my 2 Chain shoes.
Hey, but one good thing on that album, he got a B King on there.
Oh yeah.
I ain't know B King was out there really making music with like big artists that.
You know, he took off after the TikTok stuff, like big.
Y'all really getting into it, huh? I thought we ain't had nothing.
With the cucumbers? That's when he took off?
No, after that.
After the cucumbers?
Yeah, after the cucumbers.
The cucumbers is the one that did it?
No, he was going viral, bro. And then that's what got him the big features.
Yeah.
Ludacris.
He got Ludacris, he too fast, too furious.
It don't matter. He famous, bro. He up there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He Ludacris got a lot of hits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I ain't got no music for this one because I don't know. I feel like ain't no music and stuff been coming out really like that.
I got one for the culture one time.
What?
Which culture?
Yeah. Because, I think we represent...
Houston culture.
Yeah. You're multifaceted.
Yeah.
You gotta...
What that mean?
You're a beaner. You're an American.
Oh,
you're multifaceted.
But most importantly, you're a Houstonian. Man, I can't wait till I get that Park Ave, bro.
Park Ave.
Who calls it that? Crazy, brother.
Who calls it that?
This song right here going dummy on the radio right now.
You listen to the radio?
So Halloween, that song.
I should have probably fast
forwarded. Tony, you good in your headphones?
XO, thank you.
I'm shouting.
That dope boy did it. Hey, like I ain't got no friends, ain't nobody fucking with me. Hey, I see you doing cool, but you do better fucking with me. She only bad up in pictures, that little hoodie.
Let me just play the hook.
Hey, walk with a limp, a walk. Hey, walk with a limp, a walk. Yeah, I'm not one of them at all, yeah. Bitch, put your ass in her hand, twerk it on your head. Why you always acting like a nigga?
Who that?
That's on the radio right now?
Yeah, that's Fast Lane.
I need to hit the club or something, man. That'll go crazy in there, bro.
That'll go W in there?
That'll go crazy in the club.
Who's Fast Lane?
You don't know Fast Lane? Bro, you from Tidwell, bro.
For real?
West Tidwell.
Oh, that Fast Lane.
Yeah.
Let me see.
West Tidwell?
I want to say...
From the Acre Shakers?
I want to say from Acres Home. Could be wrong. I don't know.
That's crazy, bro.
I've been...
Yeah, I think like we need a longer aux cord still, Tony.
I've been in a very folk.
Oh my God, you are, bro. You know this dude changed the settings on his phone, like the audio settings.
Mm-hmm.
He changed it on his phone to like match the music that he play.
What do you mean?
So if he listen to rap music, he go to like you can
I don't
change
go to the hip hop. I go whatever sounds good to me.
He go
turn me up, June.
Yeah.
That's a wild boy.
You ready to go?
I thought I saw your face today, but I just turned my head away, your face against the trees. But I just see the memories as they come, and I couldn't help but fall in love again. No, I couldn't help but fall in love again.
Hey, we ain't need no baritone in this.
It needed some. You know I was in choir, right? One semester.
You was in choir?
One semester.
Hit a note.
Nah, I wasn't a note hitter. I was just filling in. I was the bass.
The bass.
Oh, I do got a song. Y'all don't worry about it.
How much you want to let rock of this?
However much of it you feeling, brother.
Yeah,
It's enough, huh?
Yeah, it's starting to sound like Christmas now.
Yeah.
Like where the gifts at?
It went from like church music to Christmas quick.
Yeah.
Let me see the oxy, bro.
Yeah.
That's abrupt.
Hey, that's what I was telling y'all. I called June because a word popped up in my head, and I ain't even.
You schizophrenic?
Yeah, I had to get it off my chest.
What was the word?
Calling somebody over a word that came into your head is fucking.
He did. I told him he was reaching. What was it?
I'm ready. I was waiting on you to cut it off a while ago. Oh,
That what's the name of that song? That was the one that I did have a bit.
on what song?
I was supposed to play that Doja song.
What, Doja got another song?
We can all play another song if you want, bro.
Doja, hey,
It's an ASAP Rocky song.
No-
Well, it's
no
not
lie.
an ASAP Rocky song. It's some other dude's song. I'm not gonna play it.
Doja really the GOAT, bruh, because she went from making the parody songs, making like TikTok songs, to it going really viral, and she really whatever like money marketing machine was behind her, whatever team she got around her, she really did her thing. She picked the right people because she got in all the right rooms.
She was in fucking chat rooms, all right.
You got another song or something?
Well, it's not that it's a song. This is what I was supposed to play. You can turn me up, June. It says Snot and ASAP Rocky.
Snot.
Why these niggas talking fucking shit? I told them pipe down, I don't need no little bitch. I fuck that bitch named Doja Cat. Pull up in a scat pack. Windows tinted all black. Bulletproof and all that. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that. Run posted like a bandit. Chop and take a fucking candy. Fuck your hoe.
Who that?
Stranded. Come and get her. She just landed.
ASAP.
I got stubborn up. I'll be there.
That's ASAP?
No, I think that's Snot. I don't know.
That ain't ASAP.
Yeah. That sound like ASAP Nast or somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody else from the ASAP crew. But why you talking about Doja Cat like that? She a respectable young
There's
woman.
nothing wrong with that.
That is something wrong with that. You gotta respect women.
Are you
women.
good?
Yeah, you can turn that shit off. But nah, I was just gonna talk about how fucking ASAP, he out in the media, got a new song out with Snot, got a new baby on the way, brother. They did a whole unveil under the bridges of New York, brother.
That's hard.
That shit was beautiful, brother. I
I
could
thought it was mid. They little pictures.
Yeah, it was really mid. They should have went back to Barbados.
to Barbados. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had the Timbs and shit
Barefoot.
in the picture.
Yeah, barefoot
In
in
the
the
sand,
yeah,
yeah.
that would have been hard. Not grimy. Who wants to be in a dirty
Yeah.
alleyway? You know. But I guess that's an aesthetic.
Nah, that's the most New York gender reveal ever, brother.
Yeah, but she ain't even a New Yorker like that. She should have went to the islands.
But she riding for her
Wildin'.
mans, brother. You know women are submissive, bro. They do whatever the man says.
Yeah, I mean, y'all right about that.
Hit the
ain't
fucking
got,
music,
I ain't
June.
got nothing.
Let's get this fucking show on the road. We're already starting off on the right note.
I can concur with that.
I don't even know what episode number this is.
109.
It's 109?
God damn.
Jesus fucking Christ. Welcome back. Poddin Next Door.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Cooking With No Food.
Yes,
I
sir.
got. What's your gamer tag, June? June Thugger 713
It's not my gamer tag.
on
bro.
PSN.
Yes.
God, I found out son on Xbox.
Oh yes, sir. Xbox 360
And
going
then-
dummy.
I'm Shady Jab, bro.
I'm Jedediah, depending on what console you find me on.
Oh my god. You only play on PC though.
I'm Jedediah, but different games I got different ones. Like on one, I got somebody already had a Jedediah, so I had to do Jedediah 03.
Let me tell you how much of a gamer head I am, bro. You know with the intro, right?
Yeah. This is episode
So-
109. Welcome back.
I walk in Walmart.
Welcome back to the shit show.
You know what I'm saying? Red dots on everybody's head.
You go online.
I seen it.
That sounds like PTSD.
You went into GameStop.
No, I said Walmart. When I seen people, I seen a
The red
dot.
dot.
on
Why?
top. Cause I'm a gamer, bro. That's what you do on Battlefield.
Like you trying to find the right spot to hide and really,
I wasn't doing all that. What I'm
But
saying
you just
is,
seen the vision.
yeah. What I'm saying is,
Oh, you want to relax.
that's how you know I'm a real gamer.
Yeah.
Because
Or is it that you about that action?
I'm a gamer.
Because putting red dots on real
I didn't
people's
put them
heads
there.
is a wild
No,
thing to
I
do.
didn't do it. They were
Yeah.
just there.
How about I say this is all for entertainment purposes and
It ain't only
Only-
you, it's in you.
Oh no. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like
anything that is heard or seen on this show.
You thought
cannot
you was
be
in the
used.
Look at Joe
metaverse.
Rogan over here apologizing before we even say
No,
anything.
I'm just covering our asses here.
You thought you was in the metaverse.
Metaverse.
I seen clips of the metaverse. People harassing girls on there.
Oh God, they've already.
you mean?
The horn dogs have unleashed
Yeah.
stuff in the
Yeah.
metaverse.
I don't really understand the whole metaverse
It's the
yet.
Sims, bro.
That's
It's
all
the
it is. You
Sims.
It's a
remember the
video game
Sims?
or what?
I don't know
They
what
take
it
it.
is.
So they're spending actual monies to buy
No,
real
how do
estate.
you get it? How do you get in there?
It gotta be like certain
This is VR.
games, ain't it? Ain't it like that? It ain't one metaverse, right?
There's multiple metaverses.
Yeah. So somebody got like a little game running. You go there. You make your avatar
I know. On
So
where?
so
How do you get there?
Look, think of it as
on
Battlefield.
Facebook.com.
Think of it as Battlefield, right?
I don't know how you get there.
So somebody, you gotta log in. You gotta join their server,
Yeah.
and that specific server has plots of land, has people on it, and then you
you
can
can
buy your real
start
estate on
living
that
life.
plot. Is all made up, just like Battlefield. It's all made up. It's all fictitious, right? But you go in there and you spend actual monies to buy
It ain't V-Bucks.
actual monies.
No, V-Bucks is real money too.
I mean, technically,
Yeah.
you can trace it back. I mean, so and then on the metaverse, you buy a little plot of land, you settle down, it's like Minecraft actually.
So I heard somebody say that they went to a game in the metaverse, to a real basketball game. They were sitting courtside.
What real game?
A basketball game.
Who was playing?
Who was
It was
playing in the
VR,
best
like
game?
so you could pay to sit with the VR set
Yeah.
and watch the game.
Which game?
A
A
basketball
real game that's going on in real life?
You know that might be actual facts because guess who owns Oculus? Facebook, and they just renamed it to MetaVision or some bullshit. I just want whoever the PR department is over at Facebook / Meta World Peace, whatever the fuck it's called, you're really dropping the ball. Like that's the number one sign of things going downhill for companies is whenever ownership changes and the new owners are so full of themselves that they will tarnish
A name.
they would tarnish a name to go what they like. Like Oculus is probably one of the most renowned VR headsets because they were the first in it and they're the biggest in it.
Yeah.
And now they
So
just
it's
threw
not-
all that away.
So it's not Oculus anymore.
It's MetaVision or some
So
shit.
what about the PlayStation VR?
PlayStation? What about it?
Like where's that at on the VR level?
I mean, all VR is the same. I think it's just all on
Nah.
what you go into.
So Oculus is probably the most mainstream. There are other brands. I forget the name off the top of my head where you put sensors in the. You got to dedicate a room to it. Put sensors in the corner, and it tracks you very good. Like,
But do you want that's what is so confusing about VR. You put on the headset, but when you want to walk up, do you literally walk
no,
up?
you use the joysticks.
You see, that's dumb.
Yeah.
You ain't all
But-
the way in it.
But for example,
Where you going?
No, because I seen them like R&D and like little these little treadmill looking things, but they can move any way you move. So it's like a little round disc, and then you walk.
yeah. So what they're trying to do is add to the immersion. So right now,
Yeah.
you still have to use joysticks. But for example, if you duck IRL,
Yeah, it ain't gonna do it.
then it can track
Oh,
that
for
because it's
real?
wearing the headset and you got your hands. So the feet, you gotta have sensors on the feet. So that's why they're implementing the treadmill. They're trying to
People-
make it more immersive.
Yeah, people not gonna make it though, because when you
That sounds like a lot of money.
no, it sound like you gonna get tired. Imagine you playing Battlefield, and you gotta run for real.
That's hard.
You gonna be out of breath.
That's hard. I'll do it.
That's
a
too
great
much.
exercise program.
It is, bro, but people gonna get hurt.
And imagine they start adding resistance to it. You pick something up and you feel the
You
weight.
wanna get
can-
shot for real, bro?
Yeah, that's hard.
Still tripping.
They're gonna.
Yeah, I think at that point, go play paintball or something.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's
If
what
you're
I'm
getting
saying.
that into it, I think there's
I mean, but you
there-
know, I am a gamer now. So
there's
I can.
a limit of that of immersion that I think we as humans need to stay away from because that can desensitize us a lot.
Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but like, it could be good and it could be bad. Like I've never tried it, but the Pornhub experience on VR, that could be good for some people. You know,
How?
Some people with
because some people,
limitations and disabilities, you know.
they can go to Pound Town.
Yeah. They got
But
legs now.
it could be bad because some sick fucks out there,
Yeah.
and they don't need
And not even that, but like, say you go into like I think that was already an argument with like gun games, right? Like shooting, war games, killing each other. Okay, you do that on the video game level, but then say it starts to get immersive and you do it a VR, and the more the graphics get better, it's damn near like you looking at somebody die that many times over and over.
It takes away now. Somebody would think, well, not somebody would think, but it takes away the human aspect of it because you're already so immersed. You're looking at it like this is nothing. Like, especially like executions and shit like that these games have and shit like that. Like, imagine that.
And I mean, I think I'm already desensitized to like cop shooting people videos because on Reddit they have all that. Like when something happens, they'll have the real video. And something just happened in Minneapolis.
I saw that.
That no knock warrant again, like the Breonna Taylor thing. They ain't have the no knock warrant. They just can kick in the door and go in.
No, yeah, I didn't see that. I'm thinking of another situation.
They had a no knock warrant.
Where was it?
In Minneapolis. No knock warrant. The kick in the door. There's 1 million people yelling. Like, imagine, and this guy was asleep on his couch. They showed the body cam of one of the cops. Isn't like, you know how chaotic that is? Or you would think in order to give somebody, but I get what they trying to do. They trying to send somebody into like to be afraid, you know, because they bust in and it's just all of them yelling different things and it's just chaotic.
They're trying to disorient.
You as a person, you wake up from your sleep and you hear this chaos. What you think you gonna do? So they break in. The old boy was asleep. You see him like get up with like the cover on him still, and like go back down, and you see a gun come out, and they shot him. And it's like I see videos like that, and it's like, I've been seen it so many times. It's just like, damn, that's messed up. Like they killed him, but seeing somebody get shot on video ain't that. It's like sad to say it, like it ain't that. It's not that gruesome.
Doesn't
anymore.
have that shock factor anymore.
Not like back then. It's just we done seen so many videos.
When y'all were younger, did you ever go to Blog del Narco? I never went to.
I did once. I seen somebody getting their head sawed off, and then that was it. That's all it took.
You
for me.
talking about when them cartel videos first started coming out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ever seen those videos?
I think a couple of them, but I couldn't watch them.
Yeah. This dude starts sawing into this dude's neck, and this dude no expression on his face. I was like, I had to cut it off. I'm like, this is crazy. This is sick.
Yeah,
I can't watch
and I
stuff
mean
like this.
all that can contribute and roped into the VR shit is like some people don't need to be exposed. Other people can handle it. Other people can take it differently. Some people don't know how to process that type of stuff. Some people, they get excited, especially country white dudes. Those.
Hey, y'all ain't see that book burning that was going on in Tennessee?
No.
Y'all ain't seen pictures of that?
No, I didn't see that.
Well, it was like a religion, because I don't know if y'all been seeing like on the interwebs, these different states, usually Republican-led states, they're banning a bunch of books from schools.
What do you mean by that?
Like stupid books, like The Hunger Games.
Oh.
What was one of them famous old books?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
You're banning
Stuff
that?
like that. They banning anything. dealing with, because it wasn't To Kill a Mockingbird, it was like some race stuff too in there.
They had the N-word
Like
in it.
anything dealing with racism, anything too progressive where they might detail some sexual scenes or anything in there, they're banning everything. And then it was the certain religious group, they got a list of all those books and held like a book burning, where they were burning all those books. Which is, I mean, that's just sad in itself, you know? Because it's like, just like all the dummies, it's like, if you're gonna listen to Joe Rogan and he's gonna convince you not to take a vaccine, and you don't take a vaccine,
You're already on the far end.
yeah, you a dummy.
Yeah.
If just somebody that follows anybody to that much of a
There's a
like
lot
too
of people like that,
closely,
yeah.
and if this person says it's cool, then I'm gonna get it. Like, you already too far gone. Like, bro, if a book is gonna,
But books are knowledge, Dave.
yeah, you see, I never looked at it like that, because people write those books.
That's true.
I always thought of it like that. People always say, "Oh man, there's so much stuff in books," and yes, that's true. But which books? It got to be the right books. It got to be
Yeah,
vetted.
if you're
Who wrote it? What was the
If
motivation behind this? You know?
If you're over here reading fucking manifestos of these nutcases, it's like, it's
But
not the
yeah,
right
you
book.
can gain a bunch of knowledge from books, but it's just like, bruh, which books? You get to, even a person that goes too much into religion, and that was one thing that's always confusing for me. Is like, how is your interpretation right? Because one person will take the same verse or whatever, and they'll say, "Oh, it means whatever it says," like verbatim, word for word. You talk to somebody else, "Oh, nah, it don't really mean that." It's all interpretation.
Yeah, it's all a bunch of malarkey. I mean, shit.
And it was a dude that pulled up and recorded himself to that book burning. That boy took the Bible.
Took the Bible.
He took
tossed it.
he took the Bible, and the dude walking behind him, he walking to the thing. He go in front of the big thing that's burning, because it was just, at that time, it was just a bunch of people watching. And he said something like a little baby speech, and he threw it in there. And then he said, "I just threw the Bible in there. Hell Satan," or something like that. Something crazy.
Yeah.
And then it was a religious group.
He was like trolling them?
Yeah, he was trolling them. And then the boy, they ganged up on him. "You need to leave."
They got that boy out of there.
Yeah, they got him out of there.
So what happened with Joe Rogan? Why he apologized again? Well, what's the rundown?
Somebody made a compilation video,
Oh, I remember
the
now.
N-word compilation.
He was saying the N-word.
Bro, he said it.
Hard
man.
ER? Or with the A?
No, ER, like, he said it probably like 20 times, maybe,
Uh-huh.
throughout this compilation.
All on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah, a bunch of different episodes. It was some even like
I gotta find this.
super old, you know, like,
Yeah.
and
I started to listen to the apology, but I already had listened to one apology that week, so I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm like,
I'm gonna give it another week.
And they took down some of his episodes.
oh, he
Spotify.
took him down.
He took them down? Or Spotify?
He said we already removed those episodes.
Oh my God. The fucking cancellation of Joe Rogan. I didn't think this time would
Hey,
come.
but he posted again today and said, people keep asking me how I'm doing. He posted him at a restaurant, like they eating steak with other stuff.
Elk. It wasn't no elk.
I don't know. I think
No
it was
elk
a
in
dessert.
sight?
Some dessert, something he showed. He was just saying, like, I don't know. He's just trying to say he's not bothered by it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's typically what a bothered person will post.
I mean, it's no way, bro. Like, you as a human, you gotta be somewhat bothered by it, you know?
Yeah, bro.
To know that there's a bunch of people out there that want to see you not talk no more. And that's, I mean, but honestly, I think if they were to cancel him, depending on how, whatever his contract structure is with Spotify, if he guaranteed, I don't know how much money, and they say, you know what?
He gonna be all right.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna be all right, and he can just like he been doing it before. Go do it for free, not free, or independent on YouTube.
Yeah.
Back on YouTube, unless YouTube cancel them.
Although YouTube,
They have been getting a lot more.
the problem with YouTube is that YouTube wants to be this
social justice, let's do the right thing
so
platform.
YouTube wants to be this platform for
That's why when COVID started, that's why they added that little news section. That never was there before. They added the little news column to where they showed the top videos of what was current with COVID, and I mean they curated the things that they want, stuff like that.
so YouTube wants to be this platform where an abundance of information, right? And they want to always give out these warnings, these little asterisks that don't hold them liable for shit, you know? They do it with the COVID shit. It's always all those videos.
Or a school shooting happens.
If it's in the
anything
title,
major, anything
right.
national.
But then they also want to act like a creator, like an author. They want to take people's stuff down.
Yeah.
So YouTube needs to figure out what they want to be.
They need to shut up and dribble.
They need to shut up and dribble. That's exactly what that was well worded. Because all this them, I see it mainly with the firearm side of YouTube.
Oh yeah, don't get you started.
Well, they
take down your
what
is called showstopper,
showstopper,
the crime stopper. What is called
problem solver.
the problem solver.
See, I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized, so they can't. They don't. I'm
They ain't
not
worried
on their
about you.
radar. But I'm talking about bigger YouTubers. They take their videos down constantly.
Yeah, it was a sad
So-
day when they took down FPS Russia.
Yeah.
You remember FPS Russia?
What was the dude with the automatic, right?
He used to be blowing stuff up. The fake Russian dude.
Oh, he was in real Russian?
That dude named Kyle.
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
He just had a fake accent?
Yeah.
Fake accent.
Damn.
Very fake. But so YouTube, that's what they want to. They need to figure out what they need to do in regards to like
And
Rogan.
Ain't it the same thing on Twitter though? Like Twitter is supposedly this open platform, but they wanna kind of say things sometimes and take people off. They acting as a.
I mean, the only person that that's notable that they took off was
Trump.
Yeah.
A
About
bunch
the
of
only
other
person.
noobs get taken off, huh?
Have their account suspended?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Like I know, because Joe Rogan, he talked to a lot of people, and it'd be a lot of
People talking about their shit gets taken off.
yeah, and it'd be usually conservative,
Yeah.
wild boys.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of media platforms are like that. There is no Reddit is full of soy boys, so Reddit could be the place. But
Hella
the thing
soy
is,
boys. You know what a soy boy is? We talked about that. Boy.
But I thought it was so soy boys are know-it-alls? Because that's what y'all said.
Usually, soy boys, yeah, they got to compensate in other areas. So yeah, they get smart and they become know-it-alls. But a soy boy is basically just like weak men.
Mm-hmm.
Like they consume too much.
men that can't handle dairy,
Yeah,
they are
they lactose intolerant.
intalented.
Yeah, they
So
what else they do? They drink. They eat too much. What's that fake rubber meat the Asians eat? Tofu, stuff like that.
So why Reddit? Why they go there?
Because they know it all. They got smart. They weak, so they had to read books.
Reddit cops to the side of the left. Of the left is left.
Hey, but look, to riddle me this though. I was talking to one of the conservative homies one time, right? This was back when I would consider myself a little more way left leaning during my college time. You know, man bun era.
Soy boy.
Soy boy. That's soy boy
Soy
vibes.
boy.
You know,
Same.
No
so
muscle
what about
mass.
barefoot? Same people.
Yeah, they soyish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
barefoots are definitely soyish.
Yeah, they want to be in contact with the earth. You know.
Yeah, they're all the soybeans, soy milk.
But look, check it. I was telling one of the conservative homies one time, I'm like, yo, but how is it that, because he was...
You on it right now?
Nah, I'm like in the middle, but more left leaning for sure still. I was telling him, because he was going on about colleges, that they're these liberal, that they convert people, right? That they make people into liberals, the colleges. That's why, like, nobody wants to go, or nobody from the Republican side, you know?
Wants
It's
to go
like
to college?
It's like they rather get out there and work like a real man, you know? And not go to college because they all they trying to do is brainwash you with these liberal ideas, right? That's what it was going on about. But I'm like, that ain't no way that can be true, because how is it that it's just like, it's a fact. It's like, as soon as you start going to college and you start learning more and you start taking these history classes and sociology and all these things dealing with people type classes, right? And you learn more, it automatically turns you to like more left leaning and liberal, because it's like you got more information now on, oh, these type of things happened in the past, and this dictator try to take over, and this is how he took over. He got these dumb people to back him, and
But maybe that's the problem. They feel like they're teaching you these things that they don't think is true. So
But
of
it's
course it's gonna
history.
do that. Yeah, but a lot of people don't. They don't.
that's what I'm
see it all
saying.
the time. You see it all the time where people feel like, I don't know. You bring up some some history about something, and two different sides have two different stories. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we have history, right? That we read in the books at school and stuff, and we don't think it's true.
Like what?
Bro, every time they talked about like slavery, it was a different way. Or they talked about Christopher Columbus, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was different ways, but
But the schools are teaching that.
Yeah,
but the main
colleges, they don't teach the grade school curriculum.
they go
don't
more
teach-
into detail on.
Yeah,
certain,
they don't sugarcoat. I don't want to say sugarcoat shit, because in the grade school system, they're cherry picking
Yeah.
what they want to teach you.
That's where it can get
It's-
more manipulated.
Yeah,
In the like kindergarten through 12th grade, because that's state stuff. Once you start going into college, you paying for that. I mean, it's government funded
it's
too.
government funded too, but
with the whole loans and all that.
It's not.
They don't
they-
pick the curriculum.
Yeah,
They don't say, "Oh, you have to teach this." The professors and all that do that.
Yeah, and usually people that fucking go and get a fucking master's degree, a doctorate, just to teach motherfuckers.
Yeah, like a history. If I want to become a history professor, I gotta go get a master's in history, so they know even more history, right? And all I was telling them is, how is it that when you learn more and more and more, you end up becoming liberal? It's kind of like if you get more knowledge and more history in your head of the world,
But
you end up becoming a liberal.
You see, you're only speaking from that side. Because
How many conservative
people that go into finance, people that go into MBAs,
they
which way
become
do
they're
they
more
end up?
conservative. Yeah, it's all about trying to
Some-
hold as much money. But you see, the only reason it is conservative is because the conservative party rock with that.
Okay.
That's one thing I always said
So
about
there's
the
only two
Democrats.
kinds of people. People that care
That's
about
the
people,
thing.
people that care about money. That's it. There's only
That's what I was saying.
2,000
Like
people.
the Democrats, they missing a big market, a big voter market by not
Giving a fuck about money.
no guns. Let's just say guns. Like
They
if
were
Democrats
never-
were
It would never.
accepted some sort of guns, like it'll be a lot more conservatives that'll be like, oh okay, they rock with guns, you know, but not in the money part. I'm kind of like, because I see a lot of stuff on that Reddit stuff too, right? And it was somebody, you know, they always posting. Everybody always posts like a good Twitter, somebody that wrote something out on Twitter. And it was something like, basically, because it was saying something like old people they talk down on younger generations on what they can afford. Like why you ain't got a house yet, why you ain't got kids, why you ain't married yet. You know, why don't you have all these things that we had when we were younger? And the dude wrote something out like, when they were in their 20s or whatever, they were able to buy all of that or get all of that with whatever job they had. Fast forward to now, we make more money than them yearly than they do, but still we can't afford those certain things. The house, all the kids, the getting married, and you know, and then the rent. There's people out there that's barely making it with the rent. And old boy was just saying, when you account for inflation, the people today make more money per year than them. When, like, if you adjust the rates of the money, we make more money yearly, but we can't buy everything that they did. It's like the amount of inflation that happened is like, it doesn't compare. Everything is way more expensive right now.
I want to touch on that right now. I went to a taco stand the other day.
Yeah.
Why did they adjust their prices?
The tacos? Meat?
Because last I checked, fucking tortillas don't come from China. The meat might come from China, but most of it comes from south of the border or from... What the fuck is going on? Why are tacos $2 fucking? Why the fuck are they... No, that's not...
Wherever they buy it from, it probably went up on them.
I think
the fucking tortillas don't come. Guerrero tortillas do not come from China. All the shit that's going up is because they're stuck on those containers that are coming from China because containers went up 10 times in transport fees.
I think what happened.
Why the fuck is everybody else wanting to adjust their prices?
I think it's like a bandwagon effect that happens, right?
That's what happened because the only things that were going up in price were things that were coming from overseas. Those were the things that were getting the 8.5% uptick in the price because they're coming from over there because they gotta, people's greasy hands gotta get lined. So fucking container ships gotta port because they're all fucking anchored out at sea and shit. Fucking them greasy ass fucking operators gotta unload those container ships. And then these greasy ass truck drivers got to move a bunch of these containers.
Swift drivers.
Yeah, a bunch of them motherfuckers, bro. So those things went up. The cost of those goods went up. So they got to line all these greasy ass fucking hands.
Yeah.
These fucking sweatpants.
I think everybody's going up because...
That's what I'm saying. It's just a bandwagon thing. It's like they went up.
Are they not including charro beans anymore, bro?
I went to
beans don't come from fucking China.
They not? That's why. You got to pay for them now?
Everything, brother. You got to pay for everything. Don't fucking ask for extra salsa.
They
I'm gonna look at you sideways, brother. What the fuck is going on in the world? This is gonna be the fucking demise of America when these fucking taco... I'm riled up right now.
I'm riled up
right now.
You see, so I think they see other things go up and they like, you know what?
It's not how inflation works.
But that's how inflation happens. They say they willing to pay that much for that I'm gonna go up a little bit.
People feel like, hey, everything's expensive now.
$8 for a burrito, June?
Yeah, that's
know.
nuts.
Out your fucking mind.
I mean, but look, let me
The
tell you,
only way
Out your fucking mind.
gotta stop eating it.
I still bought it.
that's the problem.
hungry.
Right there.
I was hungry.
Can't buy it no more, man.
Fuck, I'm gonna do not eat
You gotta wait till the economy crash.
to go get the burrito
Yes,
for
bro.
$5 again?
Yeah,
And $5 was expensive. You like
they used to be like $4.50, I think.
I mean,
burrito used to
yo,
be like $4.50.
5 was at the
Now,
very start.
Everything is high, man.
Yeah.
But look,
I'm just saying.
I wanted some Cajun pasta the other night, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell me they went up on the scrimps.
No, bro. I started like looking for places. It was kind of expensive.
Yeah.
You know, I needed a lot of plates, so
That's what I'm saying. You start adding up like, oh, okay, $15 here,
yeah,
$12 here.
they like 20, bro. And then I'm like,
Yeah, then you messing with some shrimp and like
Yeah.
any seafood, they 18, 19, 20.
so I
The
went-
fucking
25.
seed didn't move. It's still right there.
yeah. So
But everybody is wanting get more.
The fuck
more.
are these fishermen? They're not gonna catch COVID from the fucking fish out at sea.
let me tell you what I did. Jump on YouTube.
Boom.
Learn how to make
Watch
it.
3 videos.
YouTube's still the same price, huh?
Same
$3.99 till they take that
Right
video
now to the
down.
grocery store, bro. I think I made like 2 pans. You know the little pans, the little I don't know what they
The half sheets.
8 by 10s maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
2 of them.
2 of them stuffed.
Yeah.
Had pasta for 2 days, bro.
Yeah. For half the price probably.
Bro, I spent like $25.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that with a stick.
People got to start cooking, man.
I think that's what it's gonna lead to. Things getting so expensive. It's like, bro, I went to go get me a chicken sandwich, right? From the little whatchamacallit place. What it's called? Them little white places, like Montrose area, like the Heights area.
But you talking about a
Them-
deli?
Nah, like a chicken sandwich, bro. Like a goddamn
Oh,
upgraded
like,
Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah.
Bro, that mug was $11.
Yeah.
One sandwich.
One.
3 pickles.
Then you get fries and a drink. You get like 17, 18.
I paid $40 for 2 people.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
For a chicken sandwich?
A chicken
crazy.
sandwich and some fries.
40,
No
drop it.
drinks.
Two trails of tears on fucking chicken sandwiches is nuts, bro.
And then they be always wanting a tip. I won't be surprised if they start adding the gratuity in
To
like
it?
automatically.
Nah, man, they out they fucking.
That's a lot.
mind,
That was
bro.
something I'm talking to Junior about one
Ain't
time.
no fucking way, bro.
That should be like $25 for that.
That's what I'm saying. It was double.
tops.
That's what I'm talking to Junior about, the whole tipping thing. Did we talk about that? I know
Tips?
we brought up tips, how it migrated over here.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
eliminated
migrated
over there. But
yeah, we talked about it.
just the whole economics of behind that is so stupid because we go to restaurants. These restaurants don't pay their waiters and waitresses a normal wage.
Gotta stop supporting the restaurants, brother.
We
Fuck them.
pay the wages of the waitresses.
Yes,
and-
yes,
so we
yes.
go there. We buying y'all food
At these very
already
marked up
expensive prices, and you want us to employ. I mean, we do it anyway, but it should be because
It should be really like a real bonus, not like a.
Yeah, because I start feeling guilty. Be like, damn, I got a tip because if not, these folks ain't gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
how
gonna
they-
make
yeah.
less. That's how they live.
She finna go start her OnlyFans now.
Yeah, why we gotta go to a restaurant, already buy your expensive food, and then pay your whole staff?
I mean,
Why they
Hey,
can't be?
bro,
Why they
that's-
can't be just a part of?
the thing.
And then Junior brought up, you go to an expensive steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same thing there? Are they making $235 there?
nah, they're making more,
But then but
they
those-
still expect
They add the gratuity.
Better too.
yeah,
Is that why they add the gratuity? Because they pay their staff
more.
more?
So it's the same thing. It's the same.
Yeah, but I
thing,
don't
man.
like. They need to just factor it into the
Yeah,
price
why
of the.
can't you? Yeah, why can't you just?
Why can't they just serve the food?
Yeah, like that's
no,
their job.
No, it's like why can't you just charge what you want
yeah,
and that's it.
That's like
you
those-
pay your people and that's it.
that's
Ain't
like
no
those greasy
extra.
barbers. I don't like greasy barbers that expect a tip.
Yeah, it's like, didn't you just cut the hair for?
you charge $25. Let's just say you charge $30 for a haircut,
Yeah.
but you expecting that $5-10 tip
And then-
every time. Why not just charge the 35 or 40 that you want
Yeah,
that you'll be happy with? I don't like that tipping culture, bro.
yeah.
If you really break down the economics of the barber, I mean, ROI is crazy.
ROI is stupid. And then COVID hit. They went dummy with it. And the prices stayed up. And especially now, it's like, hey, bro,
And they
everything
up- yeah,
expensive.
yeah, they
so
up-
I got to
so
keep it expensive.
That's why the taco stand is high. Everybody, once you go up, bro, it's gonna be hard for you to.
I remember when I could get a taco for $1, brother.
yeah.
I remember
And then they
that.
hit 150.
125. I was like, yeah, 150. Let's get it. They skipped 175, brother. They skipped to $2.
$2.
I'm like, fuck that. That's where I draw the line. Look, Sam's right there. This is me drawing the
It's
line.
like if you got a jeweler, right?
Yeah.
And if they were charging you a certain amount, when the gold drop, they're gonna try to keep charging you.
They prices don't move with
Yeah, they're
the
gonna
value
charge,
of
like,
the,
man, people was paying it, so why not
like,
keep charging them?
People
that?
had no
Hey.
problem paying $500 for this chain.
Speaking of, we need to get a Ponzi scheme going or something
Oh, I already thought of
for
one.
the streets, brother. I think we need to get out into this no prep.
No prep?
No prep
You trying to
racing.
race?
What's that? No prep.
No prep
Racing in
drag
the
racing,
street,
brother.
Bro, you trying to kill people.
Nah, on the track, no prep.
On the track, no
on the
prep.
track,
What that
no
mean?
prep. That means they don't prep the track.
It's
You
cheaper?
Huh?
It's cheaper to do it that way?
Nah, that shit's just more sketchier. Your shit hook it hook. If it don't, it don't.
So what's the...
So look, the Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
So we build 2 trucks, right? We got to get into the truck scene.
Man, look,
Look, we build 2. We build a fast one and a faster one, right? So we got one, the fast one.
They look
right?
the same. Identical.
Look the same,
Ah,
identical
I'm
builds,
following.
but one's set up for the street,
Yeah.
and the other one is set up for the track no prep, because those are 2 different surfaces.
Yeah.
Usually tracks are concrete with rubber laid on. These streets, asphalt, 2 totally different setups. So the fast one, it's gonna have a whole different engine, but we do it beater bomb style. We don't show anybody the hood. We back half these trucks, like we make them fucking race trucks. I kind of want full interior. 2 trucks, right? Because
The overhead sounds pretty nuts right
bro,
now. I'm not gonna
I've
lie.
watched so many
did
videos.
you see the fucking video of Beto Paletas I sent you on TikTok?
Beto Paletas.
From On the Gas.
On the gas. No, you ain't send me that. Oh, I probably ain't watch it. I probably ain't watch it.
What was it?
Stupid?
Fucking, I see it was a winter freeze this weekend.
Uh-huh.
That motherfucker, he was at some jeweler. Trey, just everything bust down.
Yeah.
Watches, rings, On the Gas rings. I mean, the no prep got to be paying.
Yeah.
Because ain't no fucking way.
That or some keys.
That too.
What about YouTube? Thinking YouTube.
Oh, YouTube money probably
YouTube?
pretty decent. They be having like 30-minute videos all the time. And they be having thousands. How many thousands? 100,000
Yeah,
on average?
yeah.
That's
You think
Watch
the
time?
AdSense adding up?
30-minute videos always? 20, 30,
Yeah,
20,
'cause
30, 20, 30.
I watched the no prep video. It was a 58-minute video. And I watched it all with ease.
You want me to give you my Ponzi scheme?
What's your
But I'm
Ponzi
thinking
scheme?
about actually doing it though. Ain't nobody gonna steal it. So boom. You remember how back in the day?
That's how every great Ponzi scheme starts off.
Yeah.
So boom.
So boom.
Look, so you you know how back in the day, cable company sell you packages, right? Like yo, HBO, Cinemax, this and that. Woo, woo, woo. Like $110 a month or whatever, right?
You talking about a Hellcat dude? What's his name?
Who?
Ami.
On me in the Hellcat. Yeah.
That what you trying to do?
Nah, nothing, but more legit. More legit. So it ain't gonna be all the way Ponzi. It's gonna be a little Bernie Madoff. Look, so streaming services came in. Everybody want everything for free now, right? But then companies started getting hip to it and being like, you know what? I'm finna pull some of my stuff off of Netflix and I'm finna make a CBS app, a goddamn HBO app, Showtime app. Everybody got an app now. So if you really do want all these things, you paying that $120 again for this damn
In the
cable.
grand scheme of things.
It's the same thing. They didn't pull the okie doke on us again.
Yeah.
Right? So
I get your drift.
Yeah. So I'm finna start selling packages where I put up the money and then being like, yo, this package is usually, if you want to get by yourself, 120, give me $50 per month, bro. Cash at me.
You want to make a glory hole to the other streaming services. So be like, here, I'll give
Here
you
go
this.
your password.
Now you have access to
How you
this,
gonna
that,
give
and the
them
third.
password?
Here go your password. I'm gonna be the account holder.
Yeah, but you can only so
So-
many people can watch.
You see, I
You
like
sell $50 to 5 people. What's the ROI on that? What's 50 times 5?
That's not gonna work. Cause you got some streaming apps
It's
only like 3
$250.
people can watch.
$250, and I'm gonna be.
Look. I know how it can work.
But they usually never do it. It's
So look-
rare that they gonna hit the same time. And if I encounter problems, I troubleshoot.
Look, this is how you solidify yourself.
Turn it off and turn it back on. Turn off your Roku stick.
$150. That's 150% ROI on that.
No, this is how you make it work. Hardware. So what you do is you just
Create a server.
They're
repackage
trying to put you in jail.
the Fire Stick, the unlocked Fire Stick. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I don't
You
think we
just
should be talking about
repackage
this
it.
on here, bro.
Nah, it's gonna be
I'm
legit.
trying to go to jail.
No, the more legit way is to make hardware and cut these deals with Netflix, CBS, Peacock, this, that, and the third for tokens to their streaming service. But since you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to lie to them, be like, hey, I have fucking 500,000 people just hound like at the heels of my feet, just ready to buy this package thing, and it's just
Cash
like
App
you in or you
Cash
out.
App sound a lot simpler, bro. Just cash at me 50. Here go
That's-
your password.
Sounds
in.
like a lot of manual work.
Nah, bro. I'll make a goddamn Google Sheets.
That sounds like even more manual work.
Put a little codes in there.
This
It
dude-
turn red whenever it's about to expire.
This
You
dude
know?
trying to get all the ROI. He's not gonna buy Excel. He's gonna fucking
Yeah, Google
use a-
Sheets, bro. Google.com. You make an account.
Send them notes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got Google Docs and all that. What you think about that?
I mean, I see the vision, right?
Yeah.
But I think we need hardware. That's what we need to sell something to
You
these
going?
people
Look, you going
for that
to-
one-time fee. So you buy this one thing just one time, and then you pay the monthly, right? Because we need to line our pockets. We need to be greasy,
Hey,
and that's how you do it. You sell them that one-time thing.
but you can make a bunch of accounts. You know,
emails. That's all it takes.
that's what I'm saying.
Sounds like a lot of manual work, bro. Go and fucking Google, create new account every time you get a customer, bro. God damn.
One email for 5 people.
You know
Yeah,
how
you
else you
just-
can do it? You go get your LLC. You go get a little credit card on it, right? So
Vending
you-
machine.
No, no, not a vending machine.
Hey, I seen some people on TikTok though. They be pulling out some money out the vending machine. But you know,
because it's nothing but one. That's why.
I wouldn't feel. I wouldn't
look a
feel.
lot at the strip club too.
I wouldn't feel comfortable owning a vending machine
Why?
because you selling people junk. I don't like that. So I don't think I could ever get into
Well,
that.
you don't have to put junk in
Yeah,
it.
you could put.
Nobody gonna buy it
Imagine if you found like a small gym
with kombucha in it.
where you can put healthy bars and stuff like that, and people will buy it. Protein bars and stuff like that.
But them gyms usually they be having
Yeah,
they vendors and stuff.
I know,
already.
but what I'm saying is that
that's
you don't have to put junk in there.
Or you could start your own gym.
But if you're at a warehouse,
Just to put
This
a
dude
vending
over here be crazy, bro. You go find a building.
Find
you
a
buy
building.
$200,000
A
worth in equipment.
Yes, hella Stairmasters, bro. You just
Hella
fucking,
glutes.
you're just fucking farming Instagram thoughts in there, brother.
I think
That's it. Hella Stairmaster. No, nothing else.
How much does Stairmaster cost?
2,500. That's me how I know.
Ask me how I know.
That's me how I
Now
know.
a gym will be a good business.
You'll sell memberships?
Yes, bro. A gym.
Monthly. That's just like your streaming service, but people got to go
Monthly.
somewhere. Yeah, they can cash app you that. And then this is how I'm talking about my autonomous gym. I told you about my autonomous
And then all
gym.
the money I get from the
But you
streaming
know
service,
what?
I'll invest it all in Bitcoin.
You know what I haven't seen people do with the
'Cause it's
gyms?
down right now. When they go up,
What?
People haven't made gyms where, normally all gyms look the same, right?
yeah,
Like they're not like,
warehousey.
yeah, but nobody has done like the gym where looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? Where
You been a Lifetime before?
yeah, been a Lifetime.
That one nice.
Lifetime.
That one got like
Lifetime is nice. They got a lot of equipment upstairs, downstairs. But I mean,
they got
like,
like a Pizza Hut in that mud.
but I mean, it's like everything is always like bunched up. You know what I'm saying?
They don't give people breathing room.
Yeah, no breathing room.
The COVID just spread easily.
Yeah, you need something with a little space, and you got to think about. People like to like record themselves.
So how about a gym with individual sections with so you know how gyms typically have all the same equipment in rows? How about sections with different equipment?
Yeah.
So pretty much pods, workout pods.
Yeah,
Autonomous gym with workout pods. We're
'Cause a
onto
lot of
something
times
here.
people don't
We're about
like-
to cut this out.
yeah.
We're on to something.
We're onto something here.
You said
we've
usually
got life
people don't
figured
like-
out.
People don't like to. Well, like sometimes people don't feel comfortable working out. In
I
front
mean,
of other people.
I know in a lot of gyms they got like a women's section.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that.
When we used to go to 24 hours, they used to have a women's section, huh?
Fitness Connection. We were in a
Fitness Connection?
Yeah, they had the
You
Zumba.
talking about the little room?
The Zumba room, yeah.
It's just like a little.
But they
room.
had their own equipment
But
in
they
there.
had all the equipment.
They had their own equipment in there.
Yeah.
But it was girls out there still.
that was cool,
It's because
though.
girls feel uncomfortable whenever they like have to stretch or
Yeah, because
anything.
dudes try to come spot them.
Yeah. And they spot them in the wildest ways, my boy. They wild. And there's some creepy dudes. You got to think about the dudes that's going in there, right? Yeah. They're like trying to better their life, but they like always felt not good enough.
They be fucking horny in there, bro.
Pound Town in the gym.
So they be having the little Zumba room, hella 5-pound weights, just all against the wall. They be having a little elliptical, a little bicycle. They be having about 5
Yeah.
Stairmasters in that joint. They got it all.
And imagine a gym that can have an outdoor section. Gotta be live.
Prison style?
Yeah. That's all a gym is.
Hood dude go there, feel at home,
It
bro.
ain't nothing but a
Because
damn.
every hood got like that front porch with the
Yeah.
with the what's this called,
A bench.
the bench press thing.
Bro,
Yeah.
anytime you look at a movie with like a jail movie, when they go work out, it look like a little gym out there. You know what I'm saying?
Do be outdoors.
But I'm not saying like, I'm saying like,
Some jails took those weights away from the inmates
Why?
because they realized they was breeding like stronger.
Yeah, they trying to make
Go get the ass whooped.
they trying to make soy boys, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
they trying to do in jail
And
now.
then what them dudes started doing is they started bench pressing each other.
Yeah.
Those find the smallest guy, and they'll work out with each other, bro.
Damn. They made them even stronger. Yeah, but you put a couple tires out there, some turf,
Yeah.
some
They
little
got them.
hills. I like what they call it, CrossFit.
And that'll work here in Houston because pretty humid, but
That's what I'm saying.
for
You'll get
a
a
big
sweat.
part of the year, it's hot.
Yeah,
know?
then you can have like boot camp. What is it called?
boot camp.
Boot camp out there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut all this section out, save it
Yeah.
for ourselves, put it in our pocket.
Hey, but going back to that area, what's that area called? When I went over there to eat those chicken sandwiches,
Midtown.
that's Midtown.
Yeah.
Like over there off
Montrose.
of like 610 and like what is that? Ella? Yeah,
That's the Heights. It's the Heights.
that's the Heights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call it on the other side of 16. They call it the Upper Heights,
No, it's
Yeah.
called Greater Heights.
Greater Heights.
Well,
my
I was
bad.
the one like in the loop. I was down there
Okay, you're in the Heights.
in the Heights. Right? That place give me anxiety, bro.
Why?
I had took a back road to get to Whole Foods
Every road is a back road in that
You talking
joint.
about the Whole Foods on 610?
on 610 and Yale,
Yeah. I just went to it.
Bruh.
It's Yale.
bruh. I took a back road. No, I took a back road to get to Lowe's. I ain't go right there on 610. Anxiety, bruh.
Going through the neighborhoods?
Yeah, them roads so little. You got all these dummies parked on the road. Everybody got their recycling bin out. You cannot fit. A car come, you like. It was just too much anxiety. A stop sign comes up. It's just like I couldn't be.
Yeah,
and then you live in these skinny houses, you damn townhomes, whatever they call them.
No.
They got garages, but how you get your car in there? I don't know. It's just too much. Now I know why, like those white people and stuff that live over there, they so anxiety like induced.
Cause look how they live.
And living conditions, bro.
I don't know about that.
Bro, they live in conditions.
Bro, I'm over there like every day.
They be like in therapy and stuff.
Bro, I'm over there every day. Those people, to me, they seem a little more nice. To me, I don't know
Because they deal with more throughout the day. Trying to get home.
But like the people that are, this is one thing I noticed. I don't know what it is with like going to like nicer neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
Those people there to me are like not happy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they're like, they're at that, they're like, they have money, but they're not like rich. But they're not broke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're like in this middle
Where they like not happy. It's like not enough. They
it's
want
not
more.
enough, and then they still get to get.
They can enjoy themselves, but I don't think they can afford themselves nice things, but they still have that. Maybe the mindset of I don't know if that's how they think, but that it could all go away because something happens.
I don't know, but those people are angry for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's where them Karens got bred.
Yes,
Like
like
that's them.
you can go walking. It could be like something so simple,
Mm-hmm.
But it's like every single thing.
Like a walk around the
Just
neighborhood.
pisses them off. Yes.
And your dog like on the wrong side of you.
You get off the sidewalk, too many cars kind of like hanging out. You ride your bike in the street.
Mm-hmm.
They have a problem with that.
They want you on the
They
sidewalk.
want you on the sidewalk.
But bikes can be on the street. That's
I don't
which is so
know, but
dumb.
This is just because it seemed like they.
Boy, I'd be so mad. Them bikers be going through over there through the hood over there on Tidwell. I'd be so mad. Cause we ain't got no bike lane. You taking up the whole lane for real.
And it don't be it be motherfuckers are doing a marathon and shit, bro.
They be in their little tights.
Fucking pointy ass helmet. It be a gang of them motherfuckers, bro. It ain't just motherfuckers commuting to work. These motherfuckers taking that shit serious, bro. Wrap around sunglasses and shit. Fucking looking low as hell, bro.
And another thing, it's like I think those people are at that point where you'll have black people, Mexican people
In
all
the
these
neighborhood.
new people keep they'll move in and they're I don't know. It's like I could tell that it bothers them.
They not happy with the
But
new
like I
members.
say, but they're not at that point in their life where they can just like, you know what, we finna get up and leave, and they kind of have to be there and just deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that like adds to it to kind of make them mad, because those people that you're talking about over there in the Heights, they have a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and every time I came across anybody over there, like I said, I'm over there like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are like super friendly, super nice.
Mm.
And I don't know. I just don't get that anger out. It seems like they don't have that same anger like people like in.
Cause you talking about suburban people.
Yes.
Suburban people be the mad ones.
They're the mad ones.
Those people there will be more like what, Tony? That's like small community. Like
Those are
type
$1 million
people.
properties over there, bro.
Because over there you can like leave your house and walk to a store. Everything is like more bunched up.
Yeah, those properties expensive.
Yeah.
Houses.
That's what I'm saying. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't buy me a house down there. That's just too. It's too cramped. It's like you living
but what
in
I'm
this
saying
skinny
is
house.
that having that money, that will separate you from
Yeah.
being around whatever, like you don't want to be around certain type of people.
Mm-hmm.
Having money will separate you from that. You know what I'm saying? But
now that's definitely true though. Those suburban whites. I mean, it's called white flight. It has a name. Yeah. Whenever any Mexican, black people, any other minority starts moving into their neighborhood, quote unquote, it's white flight, bruh. They dipping. They do not want to be around other people. Not all of them. but a lot of them, you know, it's like they start to see they feel like the value of the neighborhood starts to go down.
Quality.
Now, it is kind of true though. The quality does start to go down because
I mean, but sometimes, bro, they complaining about a person having a party. You'll complain about that.
you know, because I think a lot of them look at it like everything adds up. Once you allow this, then you can allow this.
I mean,
then you can. I bet it was white people that started all this HOA stuff.
Oh, of course.
Because they want these strict rules. You better have your grass cut. If not, a fine.
Yeah.
No, you can't paint your door hot orange. You know?
Yeah,
like all these little things. We need our neighborhood to look a certain way. And that's it. Because once you start letting anybody just do whatever they want, it starts to bring down the value. And then, like, bruh, you go to any majority Mexican supermarket. The parking lots are not clean.
Dirty, bro. Fucking beat.
The little, where you put the little carts in, the little things, they are not in there. Or if they are in there, they don't even give a damn about like sliding one into the back of the other one to kind of stack them up for the guys that got to come get them. They just throw them hoes. They all sideways in there.
Shopping carts be beat. Don't even be having to flap out the back, brother.
Yeah, goddamn tires be like do like they be doing hook slides and shit in them in the asphalt. I don't know. So it is some truth, bro. I know for sure Hispanic people, a lot of them, recycling is not a thing. You know, it's just kind of like, bro, it's trash. Throw that shit away. And then I don't know, just so it is true, bro. And I think they only, white people sometimes only hear all the bad about a certain community, and they this, they that, and then they see a minority move in, and it's like, damn, they finna bring all that over here. They don't care about littering and this and that. They'll do it.
Yeah.
And stereotypes come from somewhere. Some of that stuff be true. It's not all the way true, and it's not right to stereotype every minority person, but
Mexicans do go over the top with the parties.
they do go over the top.
They
Bro, it'd be
go
4 in the
it all.
morning. Music still be loud, and it'd be a 3-year-old party. They be wilding.
Yeah, I was at one last night.
That's what I'm saying.
It was amazing.
Shit was crazy. And how old was the kid? How old was the
6.
birthday boy? You see what I mean?
6.
I was talking
This
to
was a
one-
grown man. Had a blast at a 6-year-old party.
Hey, but you know, bro.
We know it's
So
just
look,
a party.
One of the white homies was there, right?
Yeah.
And he
Culture
said,
shock.
he said, man, we would never have this much, alcohol for a 6-year-old party.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look, man, it's like a Mexican thing, It's like you're not.
It's not really like, the whole day is just dedicated to the 6-year-old.
Yeah.
It's just we having a party.
Yeah.
Shit, we the ones throwing the party, the grown up
because,
people. So
it's
if we
like-
finna have a get together, we finna get together
Yeah.
and drink and
Yeah, it's like
It's a party,
yeah,
bro.
It's everybody comes over. I'm like, people gonna bring beer. You're gonna have
which I
some
like
bottles.
about the Mexican culture. I love that because it's like they value having a good time
Like
and
family.
and being around each other. It's like anytime we get together, it's lit. We finna.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, and I was telling them like, it's just how it always been. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of them things that's just what we do. You know, it's like, I don't know how to I don't know. I was having a hard time explaining it to him. Like why? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's more of an. Do you think it's more of like an excuse?
Yeah,
Like-
100%.
Like, look, hey, it's
No, I think it's that, bro. Like, I think it's the value of family that once we get together, it's like any reason to get together and have a good time with each other, we gonna do it.
yeah.
Oh, it's this person. Because if we just wait for the adult parties, it's less of that. It'd be more kids
celebrating the kids.
Yeah, like let's celebrate. So I think it's that, just the value of family, and it's like, oh, we together.
Yeah.
We finna have a good time.
Yeah, then it's like, people driving from,
Yeah.
different sides of town,
Yeah.
come over. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, like you want it to be a good time.
Yeah, because sometimes, you have those people that throw the party there. It's like, hey, the party's from 3 to 5. Everybody's there on time at 3. At 5 o'clock, everybody's gone.
Yeah.
And it was really just about that kid.
Yeah, and that's
gone,
it.
you know what I'm saying? But it was
And then the thing starts happening where, okay, so it'd be a lot of money, right, to throw these parties.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why some people might look at it like as a lower class type of thing. Because it's like, we ain't finna sit here and spend money on all these decorations and this and that. It's like
Finna enjoy
food and alcohol.
Yeah.
That's where the money going.
Yeah.
Not on all this extra stuff.
That was one thing I was talking to somebody else about. It was like, you have the people that spend all this money on the way it looks to make it feel very like expensive, and I'm like, then you get people that they don't even decorate nothing.
Yeah, it's just we got
like, there was no
alcohol.
decorations yesterday, but he had a bottle of 1942.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, what's the other one that everybody posts, that white and blue one?
Clase Azul.
Yeah, that one. You know what I'm saying? Those are like 100 or something. Like,
No, those are 400.
At the club.
No, retail.
For real?
The Clase Azul is 4.
Oh, how much them must hit
what?
at the club then? $1,000? Say you want to order one of them bottles with sparklers.
Depends on the environment.
Hey, which sparklers on alcohol was the dumbest thing. Like,
So I tell them whenever I
It's
go
not
buy
safe.
bottles, I'm like, no sparklers, no women, just give me the bottle, I'll take it. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But they never listen. They send out these. I was going to go off on a tangent.
yeah, but and this is the crazy thing. You go to those parties where it's no decorations, just people come. You got a lot of alcohol. You know what I'm saying? You got
food.
beer. You got food. Just those are the fun parties.
Live, love, laugh, bro.
You know what I'm
That's all you
saying?
need.
But
Somebody corrected me on that. It's not live, love, laugh.
What is it?
It's love, laugh, live.
It's live, love, laugh.
A white person corrected me on it, so she gotta know.
she had it in the house.
Yeah, she had it in the house. It's a joke. It's a bit. I
Yeah,
know.
I don't take it serious. Sometimes I live, love. Yeah, bro, that's all it's about. It's about having a good time. It's not about having pin and tail on the donkey, brother.
Mm-hmm.
And you need you gotta have the bouncy house. If
It had a bouncy house.
if the kids is under, bouncy house even at the 15-year-old.
Yeah, but you always gotta have the bouncy house because
You gotta have the business.
there's gonna always be kids there, and you want the little kids to go entertain themselves so they can leave, the adults alone.
Somebody gotta unplug it. I mean, it's just the
That
way
happened last night.
It's the way life.
It
is
start to
written.
collapse. The
Nobody
kids go crazy.
trains the little kids to unplug it. They just everybody just does it.
Yeah.
You
Then
know
it
what
starts
I'm
to
saying?
collapse on within itself. The kids screaming.
Dangerous.
Then they plug it back
adult
up.
run out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know the ecosystem is thriving.
Yeah.
Whenever-
That's all the plastic in the water, you know?
Except the BPA. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wish we can, like you saying, it was like, I don't know. I wish that more people could think like that.
What?
Like, just doing stuff that is gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to do stuff
The better experience type
to
of thing.
impress other people or like social media stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want it to look good on pictures only.
yeah, like
But you if you was really at the party, it was like
nobody put out no camera. Nobody was recording, nothing. You know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
just vibes.
live in the moment.
Yeah.
Just music. Everybody just
That would be the best ones when you get drunk and then you like having this deep, long conversation with this person about who knows what.
Bro, that's what happened to me
That's what
yesterday,
I'm saying, bro. That'd be the best.
Yeah.
And then, you know, at the end of the night, maybe one of the homies will kiss you or something.
I don't know what y'all be doing, bro.
Yeah, that's you. You got to say
Yeah.
that for the other podcast. You wild.
Yeah, that's the other show you do.
Yeah, this dude was crazy. No homie kissing me, bro.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Now what's gonna happen
We're not
is
gonna
He
He
might.
might-
He might
arm
like
not gonna
put
go
the
through
arm
this again.
around you, and
his mouth might get a little bit too close to my ear for comfort, but kissing me, nah.
yeah, the little arm come, hey, blah, blah. You know, they happy that you came. You like,
Yeah.
bet, bro. You know, but that's about it.
Yeah,
You gotta live a little life, brother. That's all I'm
I
saying.
don't turn by when I get drunk, bro.
It's not about being biased. It's about showing your affection for the homie.
Yeah, maybe
The fuck?
maybe we are looking at it wrong, huh? Kissing
Yeah.
another man on the cheek ain't crazy.
Yeah.
A lot of people use alcohol, you know, as an excuse
To be themselves.
yeah. That's like, you know what, when I'm drunk, they know that they doing it, but they try to act like they didn't know.
Yeah,
Like, oh, I'm drunk.
yeah. They be like, they can't wait. That's why they be really wanting to get drunk all the
Yeah.
time.
That's fucking nuts.
They be trying to be themselves.
They drinking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro. But yeah. I think that was a pretty alright little synopsis on Mexican parties.
Yeah, and I, you know, and he tried to tell, he was telling me about, you know, some of the reasons why. Because it has some, like, he was telling me it has something to do with, I guess, like, the younger kids kind of like looking at you, you know what I'm saying? You know, like,
Looking at you a certain way because
yeah, or if your parents there, your parents kind of like, you don't want to get drunk around your parents. I don't know. I don't know if it's like where this dude came from, but I don't know.
This is a white person?
Yeah.
Well, that's why, because in the Mexican culture, it's not looked at as that weird for your parents to see you drunk.
Yeah.
They
'Cause they
actually-
did it.
They offer you the drinks when you're 5. They'd be like, here, take some beer.
Yeah.
So they do that.
Because it's a part of the culture, so they did it, you do it, your kids seeing you
White
do it.
people,
and
they're-
maybe it's not a good thing, but
They're out the house by 18.
yeah,
Their 21st is celebrated with friends, not family.
yeah.
You know? It's just, that's
It's a
the way
it's a
their
different culture.
That's the way their cookie crumbles.
Yeah, the Greek culture and the Irish cultures is different things, you know? The European blood is a different, different things going on over there. They had to cross a big pond to get over here, you know?
Ocean, actually.
Yeah. But you know, you can say you across the pond.
Big
Or are they
waves.
talking about what's that little Mediterranean Sea? Is that a pond? Is a sea in the name? Do they be talking about that pond?
No, but the Mediterranean Sea, that's to get to Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to Africa.
They going to over here, huh?
They come from over here, yeah.
Yeah, that's across the pond, bro.
It's not that long of a trip. It's a few
Yeah.
thousand miles.
Yeah, something light.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing too crazy. Hey, have y'all found that from doing this pod, we got like 100 episodes in, right?
109.
Yeah, y'all able to? Do y'all find yourself talking too much sometimes?
In real life?
In real life or not talking too much, but that you can easily
Oh yeah.
keep going with somebody if they ask you a question about something.
I'm shy. Okay.
So this what happens to me.
Yeah.
So in real life, I try not to talk too much.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times I get that I'm quiet. But most of the time, I don't know. I feel like it's not. It's like I know that I can just like instantly just do it, but I think it's the person. Sometimes that person is like, I really don't want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But if it is a person that
If
you
it
want to
is,
talk to,
then I've had that where I feel like, and I even told one guy, he was like, "Hey man, why you asking me all this question?" I told him I was a professional podcaster, And he was like, "Oh, what's that?" I'm like,
Then you
"Don't worry about it, man."
That was another.
I'm like, "Man, it's a long story. Don't even worry about it." But I talk for a living. And then
That's hard.
Yeah, living off this check is fucking nuts.
and then I was like, and then but yeah, like I am able to like kind of just.
You've gotten better with
Yeah, it did help. It helped.
you, Tom?
I mean, like I said, I don't know. I kind of like it when people shut the fuck up. And
I'm not asking that. I'm asking, has it made you a better
speaker? Yeah, I guess in a sense. I mean, I've always talked a lot. I've always, especially like in high school, I wouldn't sit at my desk. I would wander around the room, talk to people, right?
This is regular class or resource class? What you walking around for in class, bro?
Yeah.
Teacher up there talking, he walking around.
Yeah, that's like slow
beating
man
on the desk
activity.
making beats. Yeah, like what the hell wrong with this
Man,
dude?
hold up as
That was just what I did, man. I would go
freestyle in the back
around.
row.
Like when I would come in, I would sit at a different spot.
every time.
Yeah, fraternize with people, brother. I've
chaotic.
always talked. I've always been a talker.
Yeah, I ain't have assigned seats.
We did, and
So
then
you will be in somebody else's chair.
he could sit elsewhere. But one teacher did
Who's a
give me.
bully, though?
He did give me a assigned seat. A teacher one time.
Because you was moving a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I remember one time my teacher made a dude. He was he kept going to sleep, right? So the teacher told him, "Hey, you gonna have to stand up the rest of the class.
Mm-hmm.
You keep going to sleep."
Mm-hmm.
He went to sleep standing up.
He was dedicated to his craft.
Y'all know the guy. I'll tell you after the party.
Hey, but what's crazy is that should be looked at as like, bro, it could be some things going on at home. Man not sleeping for a reason, you know?
Teachers don't care about that.
He might have had his fight his stepdaddy at night. Ain't no telling.
Nah, that's not funny though.
That's not funny.
That's not funny because that's like
That's
like-
traumatic.
That's another man hitting, you know?
Mhm.
That ain't even blood.
Nah, but I don't know. I've always talked. But I like more of my solitude though.
I mean, I like my quiet time too.
I don't know if this sounds right, but most of the time, I only speak if I'm spoken to. I don't really engage in conversation with people out and about. I don't, and then I know that's not good because I could be losing out on valuable information from other people. But if somebody speaks, or opportunities. But if somebody speaks to me, I'm gonna speak back and I'm gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
But I'm not just out there
Yeah, I think that's the way we was brought up. That's
Not
like
out
friendly
here.
man activities.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not
hey,
out
how's
here.
it going? You see a guy on the elevator.
I don't just out there telling girls, "Hey, you should smile more," shit like that. I'm not doing shit like
I seen
that.
that in person. I just start laughing. Bro.
Cause I like cornball stuff, like that extra friendly stuff. I can't do that, bro. That's how I told you that one guy. That's where I messed up. That one guy started hitting on me because he was the friendly man asking questions.
He trying to use the podcast skills and got hit on.
Look at that.
No, that was before the pod. And it's like,
Oh, for real?
I'm not a friendly guy. This dude saying something though. Let me say something back. Let me answer his question. But then it turned out he was trying to.
Hey,
That's fucking nuts.
but when I was in the deep conversation yesterday with the homie,
Yeah.
okay, this is one thing that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring it up when we do the pod tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So like, the wife
My boy Liv his pause.
doesn't agree with guns, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not really a gun head like that,
Yeah.
but he just kind of like wants one for protection.
Yeah. That's
He's
fine.
like-
He's in his right.
Yeah.
So he went out,
Bought him a blicky.
he bought him one and put it in a little, like, I
Safe?
guess he bought like a little safe. She don't know what a safe and don't know it's there.
Yeah.
So I was saying like,
He went behind her back and
Yes.
got a firearm.
yes.
That sounds like trouble.
Ooh,
But
that sounds trouble is brewing,
So
brother.
what I'm saying, like he was like, I'm like, she's not gonna find it. He's like, no.
She don't clean.
Man, I don't know. And ask, bro, I can't ask him that. Damn, she don't clean in
Yeah,
there.
you can ask him that. Actually, not gonna find it. That's an obvious question.
So
she not gonna check under the bed. She just live her life like that.
yeah. I was gonna see like just what y'all thought on that. Like,
I mean, that's gonna be a fight, but I think he gonna win it.
Yeah, he's the man of the house, isn't he?
All he gotta be like, bro. I'm not saying I'm gonna walk around with my gun on my hip.
yeah, but
mean-
you already went out and did it.
Said, look,
back though, bro.
all you gotta say is the day if something happens.
No, but the
I think
number
we're both gonna be happy that I have a gun here. That's all it's for.
look, the number one way to change people's minds on firearms is take them out and let them shoot. That's what he needs to do with himself and with his wife. Look, my niece, she's a leftist lib, right?
Left is a
She believes in thems and theirs and all these pronouns,
Zims and Zays.
right? So what I did, I know she's a leftist lib. So I, went out to the ranch. I let her have at it at that old Glock. Right? She was from fucking a smile on her face from letting it out the first time, because I showed her I kind of how do I say
You coached her through what to do, what not to do.
showed her me shooting, showed her how to shoot it, let her dry fire a lot with no bullet in there, just to anticipate, and let her shoot, and she was like fine with it. Now I'm not saying she's
She finna go duck hunting now.
But that
Yeah.
aspect, that gun part,
Now-
she's
she
a little more open to it.
She understands it. She knows how it feels. She knows that if she ever has to use one or something, she knows what it's gonna feel like. It's not this old explosion, this boom. She knows what to anticipate.
And this thing that we see on the news all the time is just bad.
How to be
bad,
safe.
Bad. No,
Oh.
where guns, anything dealing with guns, something bad.
I'm telling you, that's probably, especially if you're out shooting steel. Like that's what he needs to find.
But let's say his wife does have experience with shooting before, and she's just, no, I'm against it.
She's had a bad experience.
I don't want that in my house.
Then she had a bad experience.
I think it has something to do with the reason she's against it. Something that happened, like I think when she was little.
She had a bad experience. That's what I'm saying. There's no, unless you've had a bad experience, that's the only reasonable reason for people to not. And you have to understand that some people have gone through things in a lifetime. Stepdaddy pull out a gun on them or something like that. Some shit like that. There's
and I mean, if it's
people have lost family members to gun violence. You
Yeah.
have to understand that. But honestly, you gotta not make them understand, because that's impossible. Making somebody understand, if they're set in their ways, they're set in their ways. But you have to show them that you're in your, not conscience, but the reason you're doing it with good intents of, as he said, he has children, correct? Does he live in a nice neighborhood or not so nice?
Yeah.
What's the reason for him? Because just to have it?
Just
Never we need to get him a never lacking shirt.
It's one of those things he said was like everybody in Texas has one. You know what I'm saying? And
It's better to have it than to be caught without it.
yeah, he's like, I hope I never use it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Exactly.
the best way to think. Yeah.
He's like, I hope I never have to use it, but I
Sounds
just
like a great guy.
he is, bro. And I'm like, and I was trying to tell him, like, man, there's nothing wrong with it, you know.
And if
You
he keeps hiding this firearm for her, hiding this safe or whatever, that's not how
I
you
was
go
speaking
about it.
more on the relationship part, like.
I think you can speak the most to this because I'm not
Yeah,
married. Dave isn't married. I think
It's not
you
that-
would have the most rationale with this, because you don't.
like-
no
like-
matter if it's a firearm, it could be anything else.
Like, You saying like doing something that your
Yeah, I'm not saying the
other
gun
told you
part.
Approves
no.
of?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
saying like you have a girlfriend and it could be anything. She's against something and
You go do it anyway.
yeah, you do it. You do it anyway,
She don't like when I go to Ojos Locos. I mean, I know why.
and you sneak and do it.
That's fucked
It's
up.
gonna, it's gonna be
That's-
issues.
That's
It's gonna be problems.
Yeah.
it's a shitty thing
Now
on
you
my
asking-
behalf.
That's like both of y'all. I don't know. She think you're a vegan or something, and you not. You know,
You
I don't
going
know.
out
like-
in the middle of the night and
Yeah.
eating burgers and stuff.
It's fucking chaotic.
uh,
Going to sleep full. God.
when she go to sleep, you go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the line part. You know what I'm saying?
That's not good. That's what I said. He needs to brief her. He needs to let her know, like, hey, this is what it is. I mean, if he wears a pads in the household, I don't think there should be any problems.
I mean, to me, I'm like you know, it's
Like the intent, like it's
I-
for a
to
good
me,
reason.
I'm like, man, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. I say still do it because it's a good reason behind it.
Yeah.
And
And he's
then-
like, and he bought a lot. He put it in a box.
He
Yeah,
doing
very responsible.
Yeah,
young
he
man.
doing
So
the
it's not
responsible
out.
thing. I mean, I'm all the way on his side, and I would do it too.
But he shouldn't be the only one that knows where it's at. He shouldn't be the only one that knows how to access it. I mean,
Why?
Because
I mean, I think he ought to let her know.
he has to let her know. She has to know how to access it.
I wouldn't
Unless-
say all that.
Unless
Unless
she-
he gonna take her to the range so she can know how to shoot.
Yeah,
Because you don't want her to end up
yeah. if
shooting.
yeah.
Yeah, but he said like even that going to the range and stuff. He just
That's not
doesn't-
something he's gonna
he's
do.
not
He
even-
needs to do that.
He
he
said
needs
he's
to-
done it a few times, but he just.
But especially he need to do it with the gun he just bought so he can learn it.
He needs to learn. The
I think he
firearm.
did. I think he bought and did it one time, and that was it.
He did probably did a 50-round box. You know what I do when I first buy a gun?
Hmm.
300 rounds, easy, right there. It's gonna go.
Why?
I gotta
He
get
chaotic,
acquainted.
bro. He
I have
chaotic.
to.
That's a chaotic young man.
That's
you
like
talking to.
Battlefield numbers.
I gotta make sure
Yeah.
it works, brother.
Yeah,
300. That's
I
just
probably don't shoot.
You do that.
300.
You do that because of Chief Keef.
what 300.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just it gets a bit cumbersome. That's 6 boxes of ammo, pistol ammo. So I mean, it gets heavy. I don't want to lug all that around.
Oh, I thought you was doing dedication to.
Nah. Shout out Oblong, but I'm not dedicated to them.
No.
Nah, I'm not dedicated to them, unfortunately. But because I got to make sure it works, got to make sure, I fill it out.
Gotta make sure it works.
Now, the only one that I still have dead stock, have not shot, is the Problem Solver. That one's going to stay on ice.
That's a fact gun.
That one's going to stay on
I know
ice.
why you got that whole dead stock too. Because that whole might shatter when you.
You know,
shoot
it's
that
a
hoe.
little bit of that, but it's mostly because that's a special one. That one,
That was DS, bro.
Yeah, that one's on ice. I still got the brand. I still got the box and the bag it came in for it. Tags and everything.
Bro, I ain't even tell y'all to pray and pray, bro. Well, I called this man in the beginning of the pod. Called this man and I told him, why did they choose the word pray? When you get on your knees and pray to the Lord Jesus Christ or Allah. And pray, bro. When you pray on an animal.
That's
Are
some
the
bars.
are the preachers praying on
The people.
Are they the pray?
That's fucking nuts.
I told him I needed like a woke friend that just will agree with all my dumb little words like that.
Antiquisms. Or,
Yeah, whatever it's called. And so that I can have that person just going wild and like just messing them up even more.
Man, why would you want to do that? To
I want to
another person?
encourage the wokeness.
Yeah, but
wanna-
sometimes
Because you're not going to go through
I'm not
it.
gonna do that.
I just wants to live vicariously through the woke homie. That's all.
Yeah, like bro,
How did
you
it make
destroy
you
your
feel?
life.
He's not going to act upon
You
that.
stop shampooing your hair, not me.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a
Pray
hell of
and
a
pray.
way to look at it. I never did the mathematics on that.
That's what I'm saying.
I
You did the
never
math.
the 2 and 2 never added
I
up.
wasn't trying to hear him when he called me with that, bro.
Why? You was feeling godly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, your boy over there tripping, posting. I thought we weren't gonna get it, but what the fuck is
Don't
going
bring
on
him
with
up,
this?
bro?
This dude looks like a nut. Like
He
this
shaved
dude.
off his eyebrows.
No, he's over here posting everybody that agrees with him about the North.
I don't know what's going on with that.
He don't want North to have a TikTok.
Which is true,
I mean, he North's dad, ain't he? Ain't he?
but he doesn't need to be going out to the public about
Hey, bro.
what he should do in this
Just
situation.
Screenshots. And
Kanye 2024, bro.
Candace Owens screenshots, bro. That's
Candace
what he
Owens?
posting. Yes.
Candace Owens so ugly, boy. She look like a little,
Why are you talking about?
like a little naked mole rat.
What?
Y'all ain't never seen her face. She look like she got some whiskers.
No.
No.
I never. I don't know. He just.
Well,
took
next
a
time
hard
you look
left.
at- next time you look at her.
I'll look.
She look like the Master Splinter a little bit.
Oh my god.
Nah, I don't rock with Candace.
Why you talking about her like that?
I don't rock with
Because
Candace.
he don't rock with her.
I don't
He's
rock
gonna
with
shit
You
Candace.
on
shouldn't
her.
talk about nobody though.
Because I am ugly too, huh?
No, it's just like that's mean, bro.
This guy. This guy is the authority of mean.
Yeah.
Mean.
Yeah. This boy, wild boy. Hey, but we need to get out of here. This is a late.
That's my job to say that, bro.
Bro, it's late, bro. I gotta wake up early
Oh,
tomorrow.
man,
Y'all
let's go,
wildin'.
man.
We did a real whole pod.
Oh, we weren't supposed to do that?
No, we
you
were supposed to do a
should've said
short
that.
pod.
Hey, sometimes we get into it. We're professional podcasters, like Junior said, bro. This is how you make a living, brother.
talk for a living.
Hit the music, Jack. Let's get the F out of here. I need to stop. I need to stop cursing so much. Thank y'all for tuning in to yet another episode of Poddin Next Door. Shout out to y'all. I want y'all to know that everything that y'all hear out here is for comical purposes and
Yeah.
comical purposes only.
Some of the stuff is true, but a lot of it be jokes. It's a bit
What's the percentage you think we be on here?
like 75, 25.
We be shooting from the fucking a half court, brother.
25 being the bits, 75 is facts.
And with that being said, I want y'all to know that this podcast is brought to you by us, for us, to y'all.
Fubu.
So there are no bot thoughts on here, surprisingly. These
Yeah,
are
no,
all our own unique thoughts. I just thought I had to let y'all know, just in case y'all think we switched it up. But it's your boy Cookie with No Food. Got June in the building.
June Shiesty.
And Dave off the far end over there.
Lefty.
Let's get the fuck out of
Ginobili.
here.
Ginobili.
Ginobili was left-handed, huh? That's fucking nuts.